Zay, did you hear about that new French mountain that people are all they're all going there during the winter times.
No,
It's a
I
good place
haven't.
for winter sports. Yeah, they call it the big well, there's a bunch of injuries there so as well, so they call it the big lay ow ski. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Cam. That's Zay. That might have been the worst one that we've done yet. Absolutely brutal. But today we are getting into the movie The Big Lebowski. This will be our reaction to it. This is a movie that both Zay and I have not seen before. We know Jeff Bridges is in it, and I think you said Steve Buscemi and
Yep.
the
Oh, there's
John
someone
Goodman, I
else.
think you said?
Yes, I
Oh,
believe so.
okay. And I think it's about bowling. It happens to be like a crime comedy or something like that, and it's a 1998 movie. It's rated R. Other than that, I don't really know anything else about this movie. I know it's a classic. People bring it up all
Mhm.
the time. Um, and I think the guy is large, and that's why they call him the Big Lebowski.
Hmm.
And I guess this is where I've heard the dude before, and I'm guessing this is guy is the dude because the description mentions Jeff as the dude. So other than that, Zay, is there anything you know about this movie that I haven't brought up?
N No, I mean, yeah, I've heard about it. I've heard the name The Big Lebowski plenty of times, both just outside before we started doing YouTube and on our streams. So, I'm very interested to see where this goes. You said you think it's about bowling, which is gonna be interesting. I'd like to see how
Yeah.
bowling ties into this.
Yeah. All right. Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to get into it. But before we do, if you like what you're watching, leave a like down below, subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full length reaction to this and various other movies, as well as get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube, you can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. Ugh, sorry, I was busy practicing my wildlife photography skills I learned online through Skillshare.
What is that?
Oh, Skillshare? It's this wonderful online learning community where you can learn from creatives who are skilled in their field.
I'm talking about the bird on your chair.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Skillshare offers a variety of different options, so find what you like. And if you're interested, help support the channel and get 30% off your first year by using our promo code Cam&Zay. Let's not keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's get into the Big Lebowski.
Second time didn't make it any better.
Way out west, there was this fella I want to tell you
Oh
about.
yeah, I heard Sam Elliott was in this too, or I knew that.
Okay.
This Lebowski, he called himself the Dude,
The dude.
and that's the dude in Los Angeles.
It's Angeles.
Quite possibly the laziest
No.
in Los
No.
Angeles
Don't
County.
you dare.
That's That's I thought it said half and half for a second.
It does.
Wait, that is half and half. You're not gonna drink that.
I done introduced him enough.
He's a menace.
Writing 69 cents on a check and then looking at her like, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh shoot.
Oh God.
Oh! Wait, what the heck is that?
It's half and half, I think.
Wait, why is it all white?
Half and half's white.
Oh, he spilled it.
Yeah, he had the he thought it was his toilet water.
Where's the fucking
Can't
money?
answer, you keep drowning him.
It's down there somewhere. Let me take another look.
Don't pee on his
No,
floor.
don't do that.
Ugh.
That's rude.
You got the wrong guy. I'm the dude, man.
Your name's Lebowski, Lebowski.
My wife, Bunny, the toilet seat's up, man.
It's making a fair argument.
Yeah.
Isn't this guy supposed to be a millionaire? Fuck.
They got the wrong guy.
Are you mad at him because you guys messed up?
Lebowski.
Were you listening to the dude's story?
I was bowling.
So you have no frame of reference here, Donnie. We're talking about unchecked aggression here,
What the
dude.
fuck is he talking
My
about?
rug.
Forget it, Donnie. You're out of your element.
These three have like that Hilarious friend chemistry.
Walter, he peed on my rug.
He peed on the dude's rug.
Donnie, you're out of your element, dude.
Oh my god, he's not giving Donnie a fucking break.
I could literally hear him tell Donnie he's out of his element the rest of the movie and still laugh my ass off.
Why, his wife should go out, no money, all over town, and then they come and they pee on your fucking rug. Am I wrong?
No.
He's my favorite character so far.
Really tied the room together, did it not?
Fucking A.
This guy peed on it.
Donnie, please.
This poor guy.
His name is Lebowski? That's your name, dude.
This is the guy who should compensate me for the fucking rug.
Oh, so there's another Lebowski.
Oh.
Oh.
This rug I have, it really tied the room together.
He just wants his rug replaced.
It's the only thing he cares about.
Every time a rug is micturated upon in this fair city, I have to compensate the person.
Come on.
No, you know that's not what this is about.
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
I'm just,
You're just looking for a handout like every other.
He needs to find those two guys and tell them where the real Lebowski is.
Yeah, I found the house. Go.
You don't go out looking for a job dressed like that, do you? On a weekday?
Why do you care? I want my rug replaced. Like that's
And I want yours pissed on now. Eye for an eye.
your wife owes
My
money.
wife is not the issue here.
Well,
My advice to you is to do what your parents did. Get a job, sir.
oh my gosh,
I would've
dude. Just
take-
his tone is so fucked.
I'm in the neighborhood, you know, and abuse of John.
Please don't tell me he's gonna screw his wife.
if this is his wife, then good for that dude, I guess. That's crazy.
Blow on them.
Huh?
Go ahead.
He said, huh?
Our guest has to be getting along, Mrs. Lebowski.
Oh, it is a wife.
I'll suck your cock for $1,000.
he's like, you know, his face when she said that.
I'm just gonna go find a cash machine.
Oh, he's definitely gonna try to get with his wife. That's crazy.
Cynthia's dog. I think it's a Pomeranian. I can't leave him home alone or he eats the furniture.
That is not a Pomeranian.
You brought a fucking Pomeranian bowling? My fucking ex-wife asked me to take care of her fucking dog while she and her boyfriend went to Honolulu. I told her to go fuck herself. Why can't you board it?
I hope we get like intermission moments like back at the bowling alley. Like he goes back out, then it goes back to the bowling alley.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, because it's like his get together where they kind of just like go over everything.
I'm sorry, Smokey. You were over the line. That's a foul.
Bullshit. Mark it 8, dude.
Smokey, this is not Nam. This is bowling. There are rules.
Oh my fucking gosh. Oh my fuck.
It's crazy because of what we just watched recently.
Mark that frame and 8. You're entering a world of pain.
I'm not.
A world of pain.
Over bowling? One frame?
Am I the only one around here who gives a shit about the rules?
Oh my jeez.
All right, it's fucking 0. You happy, you crazy fuck?
If
Draws
he
a
wrote an
small-
8, everyone
Draws-
in here
draws
is
a
gonna
small,
die.
small 0 on top of the big one that he made. It turned into an 8.
We've had some terrible news. Mr. Lebowski's in seclusion in the West Wing.
This song.
Yeah, I know. Right? So much dramatic.
I've accomplished more than most men, and without the use of my legs.
Was he gonna stand up?
Is it being prepared to do the right thing? Isn't that what makes a man?
Sure, that and a pair of testicles.
It is a ransom note.
We have Bunny. Bummer.
Huh?
He's like, what am I going to do about this?
A generous offer to you to act as courier once we get instructions for the money.
Oh, okay. Just a courier?
The culprits might be the very people who soiled your rug. Confirm or disconfirm that suspicion.
Oh. If this man gets anything less than a strike. Oh! Oh no! His name is not. I guess it's Jesus.
I hope he gutter balls. I hope he gutter balls. Oh.
Okay.
Hey. Okay. So this is like the rival team.
Okay.
Oh, keep the
He's
gun
gonna
away.
shoot him.
Put the gun away. Put the gun away.
No. He's a sex offender with a record.
Oh no!
How much they give you?
20 grand, man. And of course, I still get to keep the rug.
That took a major turn.
Yeah.
I think they were
20
serious.
grand. That's it.
She probably kidnapped herself. She owes money all over town.
Fucking.
How? She's offering to do activities for thousands a pop.
Well, what do you care, Walter?
Those rich fuck.
I hate this guy so much more now. Like,
My point is.
Are you ready to be fucked, man?
Whoa.
Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
okay. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt and being like, Jesus?
Jesus, no. Is he listening to bowling ASMR?
Oh no. More people that think he's Lebowski?
My man's just getting jumped.
He got knocked the fuck out.
My man got
Bro
put
got
into
knocked
it.
into Aladdin, yo.
I was just gonna say, yo, it did. Like, yeah.
There's a little he would have.
Oh, well.
Oh no.
Oh, Lord.
Run!
All around
Dive in the hole.
door. I think to myself.
Nice.
Did they drug him? Like, what is going on?
Is he waking up in ICU?
Oh, man.
They took the rug. Yo, come on, bro. Did Lebowski send a hit for the rug?
You to take the money, drive north on the 405. They will
Do you
call
think
you
that's
on a
when-
portable phone with instructions.
Do you think him seeing the girl on the rug was them like taking the rug and he was like, he like saw it a little bit or something?
He's like, come back.
Her life is in your hands.
Man, don't say
Mr. Lebowski asked me to... Her life is in your hands, dude. And report back to us as soon as it's done.
It's like, dude, fucking, this is your fault if this goes wrong.
I'm just saying. Just saying. Her life's in your hands. Of
What
course.
the hell is this?
My dirty undies, dude. Laundry. The whites. Why should we settle for 20 grand when we can keep the entire million? Am I wrong?
Oh my gosh.
Where do you want us to go?
Us?
Shit.
Okay.
Dude, are you fucking this up?
Who is that?
That is the driver. I told you.
Oh no.
She's dead.
You fucked it up! You fucked it up! Her life was in our hands, man.
Easy.
We're fucked, Walter.
Nothing is fucked, dude. Come on. You're being very undude.
Hey, bro, you're not being a dude right now. You're being
They just
undue.
perpetually sound stoned because they have to say dude.
We make the handoff. I grab one of them, beat it out of him.
And what if there's more than one?
And they have guns. Like,
Yeah.
When you cross the bridge, you throw the bag from the left window of the moving car.
Fuck.
What do you say? Where's the handoff?
I mean, if they can go back with the girl, then
Yeah.
they could maybe keep the million.
Walter! Hey, Walter! Hey, Walter!
There goes the ring!
No.
Of dirty undies. They're dead. He's dead.
He was determined when he found out what was happening.
Take that hill!
Shit. Oh, oh. Oh no. Yikes.
Bro, because if they opened it, they were like, "This is dirty undies." Let's
They're
just
gonna
go.
kill her.
Ah, fuck it, dude. Let's go bowling.
Well, you said you wanted to keep having these intermissions.
I don't know about this one.
They're gonna kill that poor woman, man.
That poor slut
Yeah.
kidnapped herself. Come on, dude. You said so yourself.
Man, I
Oh.
said I thought she kidnapped
We
herself.
saw 3 guys on bikes.
Yeah.
They posted the next round for the tournament.
Donnie, shut the When do we play?
Saturday.
Told that crowd a fucking 1,000 times I don't roll on Shabbos.
Walter,
They already posted it.
they're gonna kill that poor woman, man. What am I gonna tell Lebowski?
Come on.
Imagine she's trying to extort her own husband.
Well, that was what the dude's original idea thought was, and now he keeps running with it. That's what he's thinking.
Yeah.
That was the dude's original idea, and it got into his head, and now he keeps thinking that she is trying to extort her husband.
Say, dude, where is your car?
No.
You don't know, Walter?
It wasn't.
Where you going, dude?
Going home, Donnie.
Phone's ringing, dude.
Thank you,
Poor-
Donnie.
Poor Dottie. He's just trying to be involved. He's gotten told to shut up multiple times.
My name is Maud Lebowski. I'm the woman who took your rug.
Wow.
Another Lebowski?
My father told me he agreed to let you have the rug, but as it was a gift from me to my late mother, it was not his to give.
That's his daughter.
Got it.
Coitus.
What?
Do you like it?
What's
I was talking about my rug.
There are some people who engage in it compulsively and without joy.
What is she getting at here?
Bunny is one of these.
Oh.
I guess.
Oh, wait. Is this a...
Is this a
You don't think this is a...
triple X log jam? Is a triple X film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This compulsive fornicator is taking my father for the proverbial ride.
Okay, so now we get another input of someone who thinks that she's extorting him.
I'm proposing that you try to recover the money from the people you delivered it to.
Well,
Oh, this just gets deeper and deeper.
I will compensate you to the tune of 10%.
100,000.
Yes, bones or clams or whatever you call them.
Hey, that's not a bad payday for doing what you're asked.
Well, especially after you already effed up the first time.
Here's the name and number of a doctor who will look at it for you. You will receive no bill. He's a good man and thorough.
This
Thorough?
thorough.
Can anyone? Yeah, but she says it sounds like she's saying thorough. Like, enunciate.
When did he start? No!
Oh, another. What is this?
We've been frantically trying to reach you, dude.
Where is my goddamn money, you bum?
This is our concern, dude.
No, man, nothing is fucked here.
It's like the anger translator, but like
Yeah.
reversed.
We dropped off the damn money.
We?
Oh
Why?
no, no, not again.
I mean, it's not just, it might not be just such a simple, you know?
What in God's holy name are
She, owes money all over town, including to known pornographers. I'm saying she needs money.
look at his butler guy. He's like,
he's like,
you know,
stop.
yeah.
He's literally hitting him with a. It's like,
We received this morning.
Is it another letter?
oh, it's just a pair of undies.
Any further harm visited upon Bunny will be visited tenfold upon your head. I will not abide another toe.
Ooh.
That wasn't her toe, dude.
Nothing about it indicates.
Man, the nail polish, Walter.
Fine, dude.
He has one idea in mind, and that's what the truth is. No matter what evidence, they could bring her her head, and he'd be like 3D
That's
printed.
not her head, dude. That's crazy.
They send us a tow. We're supposed to shit ourselves with fear. Jesus.
He has more composure than I do. If I was in that situation.
What about the toe?
Forget about the fucking toe!
Excuse me, sir. Could you please keep your voice?
I got buddies who died face down in the muck so that you and I can enjoy this family restaurant.
All right, I'm out of here.
I'm staying.
So stubborn.
The guy behind him looked back like, damn it. Dad was behind him, shaking his head.
For fucking out.
Oh no. What is this? Oh no. Please, just give him a break.
Hey, this is a private residence, man.
Oh, wait, what? I'm sorry.
Wait, what is this? Oh, that's the guy from the porno.
Oh. Wait, it's drowning, I think.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Wants the money, Lebowski?
We cut off your Johnson.
Just think about that, Lebowski.
Ah, you bigly penis, Lebowski.
What is that?
What was the ferret? What was the intention there? What was the threat? What was the ferret gonna eat? What was it supposed to do? What was it? Like, yeah, we put a ferret in your bathtub. We'll be back and we'll put him back in there. Like,
You got to get in on the other side. The side view was found.
right, yeah, the car was towed, right? Because it was in a handicapped spot.
I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe just use it as a toilet and moved on.
Oh, no, they found it. It was stolen.
Oh.
You got a good sarsaparilla.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
You have to use so many cuss words.
The fuck you talking about?
It's part of his natural vocabulary. Some of us just talk that way, okay? We don't think about it like it's a bad thing. YouTube. No, I'm
Getting
kidding.
real defensive.
This is a very complicated case, Mod. You know, a lot of ins, a lot of outs, a lot of what have yous.
Yeah, this is like getting really freaking like what, how does this resolve?
Because the dad doesn't even know like about the other deal.
Not even bruised anymore.
Oh, please, Jeffrey, I don't want to be responsible for any delayed after effects.
After effects.
See?
Yeah, what is she talking about?
Che ridicolo!
After Effects.
Could you slide your shorts down, please?
What happened?
Oh, he feels pretty good after, I guess.
I can't make out what that says.
Use a dictionary, spelling, who is he? It's like a old. Apparently, he got a D on one of his papers.
Arthur Digby Sellers wrote 156 episodes, dude.
And yet his son is a fucking dunce. Brace the kid should be a pushover.
We'll be near the In-N-Out burger.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
I love how Donnie is just here to
Why
serve as that like comedic relief dunce type of guy.
Oh, he doesn't even get a word in half the time. Why do you invite him to these events?
My name is Walter Sobchak. This is my associate, Jeffrey Lebowski.
Oh wow.
We came to talk about little Larry. May we come in?
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Okay, step one, complete.
Grabs the kid immediately. Come here, you little shit.
That's him, dude.
In an iron lung.
Is this your homework, Larry? Is this your homework, Larry?
Just ask him about the car, man.
Is this yours, Larry? Is this your homework,
Is
Larry?
that your car out front?
He has a plan and he's gonna stick to it.
Have you ever heard of Vietnam? Fucking money. And we know that this is your
We're
homework.
gonna cut your dick off, Larry.
Oh my gosh!
He wants to confirm that that's his homework so bad.
This is pointless. Okay.
I thought he was pulling a pistol out.
Me
I
too,
was
me
like,
too.
shit.
You see what happens, Larry?
Oh, shoot.
What happens, Larry? This is what happens, Larry.
I would lay down in the car.
What the fuck you doing, man? Stop it! Hey, man. I just bought that fucking car last week.
No!
Come on, man. I'll kill your fucking car.
Oh, gosh.
Damn it! Oh, fuck you!
He can't win, dude. Can't win.
And he's going to be like, oh, well, that didn't work, I guess. Like, he's not going to have an issue with it. I don't see the problem.
He's probably like, I know it was his homework. That's all he's going to say.
Yes, the car made it home. You're calling me at home. No, Walter, it did not look like Larry was about to crack.
Oh, my gosh. Walter is the best character so far.
Yeah.
Where's Bunny?
Well, I thought you might know that.
Yeah, what the heck?
I don't care what you're trying to get from the husband. I want mine.
Yeah, all right, man. I mean, there are a lot of
How many more people are going to come into this story and ask something from this guy?
10% finder's fee. That all right?
Okay.
He's about to get 10% of everything. He's about to be a millionaire by the end.
Your money is being held by a kid named Larry Sellers. Monk in social studies. $5,000. I'll go out and mingle.
Yeah, something was seeming off.
Yeah. Oh, he drugged the hell out of him.
Yeah.
Darkness washed over the dude.
Oh, this poor guy. Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, oh yeah, what can...
Oh, no.
Oh,
Woke up this morning with the sun down, shining in.
What is happening?
I tore my mind on a jagged sky.
Oh, he is high as a kite.
Yeah, oh yeah, what condition?
Saddam?
That's not like the Saddam, is it?
I think it was. For all intents and purposes, it was.
Condition was in.
I would probably have her put down the trident, though. I don't really know what she plans on doing with that.
Why is she a Viking? You know what? I'm just not going to question it.
She had a trident. She's a Viking. She's got bone balls covering her knockers. Like, come on, bro. It's a lot.
He's like the ball just flying through the ladies.
What condition my condition was in.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh, he's coming to chop his dick off. You gotta run, man. You gotta get out of there.
Oh, this is one of those dreams where you're gonna feel like you're running in quicksand. That's the worst feeling ever.
Oh, he actually managed to like get out of it.
He might get hit by a car.
Honestly, the cops might take him somewhere he's relatively protected.
Mr. Treehorn treats objects like women, man.
He's still recovering.
I don't like you sucking around bothering our citizens, Lebowski.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh, what the? Oh
my God! Stay out of Malibu, Lebowski!
This poor guy.
There's no break for him unless it's a mug across his face.
Yeah, it's literally.
Could you change the channel?
Fuck you, man. If you don't like my fucking music, get your own fucking cab.
I hate the fucking Eagles, man.
He might get his ass beat by a taxi driver now.
This poor guy. Oh, is that Bunny? That is Bunny.
Yeah.
She has her toes. She is extorting him.
Jeffrey,
Oh no.
Odd?
love me.
That's the first positive thing that's happened to him all day.
My career's slowed
You are
down a little.
so freaking dead. If the Big Lebowski finds out you screwed his daughter.
Very fucking close to your father's money.
I keep telling you, it's the foundation.
What is she doing? I have a very bad feeling.
You run stuff.
But we did let him run one of the companies briefly, but he didn't do very well at it.
Is he not curious?
Was that yoga?
It increases the chances of conception. Who will have any interest in raising the child himself?
Oh, so that doctor.
Even when you think he's got something good, it ain't good. It ain't good at all.
Right. Wait, so that doctor get a sperm sample from him? Is that what that whole thing was?
Yeah, I guess that's why she was curious about the after effects.
Interesting.
I'm a private snoop like you, man. I dig your work. Playing one side against the other in bed with everybody is fabulous stuff, man.
I don't. Yeah, no, he's not doing this intentionally.
Who are you working for? Lebowski? Jackie Treehorn?
The Knutsons. Bunny Lebowski, man.
More and more and more and more.
Yeah.
Her parents want her back.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Crazy, huh? Maybe you and me could pool our resources. Trade information.
Maybe, right?
He's not a detective. He's like treating him like he's a private eye. He's like,
Hier has Lingonberger pancakes.
Mann, wenn ich da an Pfannkuchen in Bremen denke.
what kind of pancakes?
Oh no, oh no. They
She's
used
the
her
one.
toe?
He knows I'm a fuck up. Why does he leave me in charge of getting his wife back? Because he doesn't fucking want her back. Never asked for it back. The $1 million was never in the briefcase.
Oh shoot.
The asshole was hoping that they would kill her.
Jesus. What the hell happened?
Oh, there's Bunny's car.
Yeah.
He's back. No thanks to you. You are scum, man. Who the hell is he?
We know the briefcase was fucking empty. We know you kept the $1 million for yourself.
Get out, both of you.
Look at that fucking phony dude pretending to be a fucking
Are
millionaire.
they gonna kick his ass?
I've seen a lot of spinals, dude. And this guy's a fake.
Oh no.
He's a cripple.
Come on, come on. Up to him, David.
He's like, look what you've done.
What's this bullshit? I don't fucking care. It don't matter to Jesus, but you're not fooling
Can
me.
you get out of here, dude?
I'll fuck you in the ass next Wednesday instead. Woo! You got a day Wednesday, baby.
No, the hump as he screamed was crazy.
Many learned men have disputed this, but in the 14th
I
century.
feel like chaos still can ensue. Like, just, I feel like it didn't. Oh, yeah. There it is.
That car's done.
We still want the money, Lebowski.
Without a hostage, there is no ransom. That's what ransom is.
Yeah, let him cook.
The Big Lebowski gave me an empty briefcase, so take it up with him, man.
And I would like my undies back.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh!
Oh, he's Tyson. Oh. Iron mic'd him.
Any Semite?
Oh! Fuck!
I fuck you! I fuck you! God, they shot him, man.
Not shot, no, dude.
They shot Donnie?
There weren't any shots fired.
Mouth is bleeding from an ear.
We got help chopper in
What did you say? A helicopter?
You are the bereaved.
Yeah, man.
Francis Donnelly, pleased to meet you.
He died?
That's horrible. But the fact that it's Donnie is hilarious.
And that's for the urn?
Don't need it, we're scattering the ashes.
Yes.
Just because we're bereaved doesn't make us sad.
Sir, please lower your voices.
Man, don't you have...
Hey.
Is there a Ralph's around here?
What is it? What is he in? A coffee jar?
Just like put him in the Folgers. They're like, oh, he loved coffee, so.
At least they're taking him. This place looks nice, you know.
It is Folgers. It is a Folgers.
Donnie was a good bowler and a good man. He died, as so many young men of his generation, before his time. In your wisdom, Lord, you took him.
Well, this is nice.
So many bright, flowering young men at Quezon, at Londoc, at Hill 364. And so...
Don't just throw the can.
Fucking asshole!
Dude, I'm sorry.
It's a fucking travesty with you, man!
Oh my
What the
God!
fuck does anything have to do with Vietnam? Fuck, Walter.
Oh.
Let's go bowling.
Just him standing there unfazed with it
Covered in ash.
covered in ashes.
Hey, man.
Howdy do, dude.
How'd he do?
Take care, man. Gotta get back.
Sure. Take it easy, dude.
Oh, yeah. The dude abides.
The dude abides. We've heard about that before. I've heard that from somewhere before.
Huh.
Things seem to have worked out pretty good for the dude and Walter.
Well, better than it could have gone.
There's a little Lebowski on the way.
Oh yeah, that's still a thing.
Yep.
Well, I hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. Get you later on down the trail.
Well, I guess it's a relatively happy ending, huh? I'm putting a lot of weight in the word relatively here.
Relatively.
Well, that was our reaction to The Big Lebowski. If you enjoyed what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this and various other movies, as well as get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube, you can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. This was a hilarious movie. And I can totally see why people consider it a classic and people quote it all the time and stuff like that. Hands down, Walter was my favorite character, and the dynamic between Donnie was absolutely hilarious, but it wasn't like too heavy. It was great that it came up when it did, because the story was about the dude Lebowski and this fish out of water type of scenario where he's like this kind of laid back man who gets plucked into this situation where he gets wrapped up in all this craziness amongst all these other people, and you know, we go along for the journey with him, which was a really fun thing to do. You know, it was interesting to see kind of all these different characters come together and how they interacted with each other and what the effect of the story, or what the effect was onto the story and with the dude and everything. And you know, it was really cool to kind of like see, like, yeah, like we said it during the reaction, I don't know if it made the edit or not, but like it all started because he had the same name as somebody else. And he just wanted his rug replaced. You know, I think that it was super fun to go on this journey and to see everything that ensued, but it really, really, really kind of, you know, did a really good job when it came to like situational comedy and things like that. And I think that the story kind of was took a back seat. Like the plot was important, but overall, it really didn't seem like with the way that it turned out, where she was just doing her own thing at the end of the day,
Mm.
it kind of turned out to be like okay, it really wasn't about the plot at the end of the day. It was about this kind of adventure and this journey and this kind of like way of dealing with situations that the dude does. Like he abides. Like he's like, all right, well, we'll try it this way or we'll try it that way. And I thought that it was kind of good that way because I was really thinking like, how are they gonna, solve this at the end of the day, and like how is this gonna be
Mm.
resolved?
Right.
But it kind of resolved in and of itself. Like the dude really didn't. The dude just kind of got pushed into more shittier situations until eventually kind of everything fixed itself anyways. Of course
Mhm.
they had to take care of the German guys, but it all propped up these different situations and these comedic elements that were able to happen throughout. Walter reminds me a lot of and I obviously this takes place before, but Walter reminds me of like a more aggressive version and a little bit more like a little more normal, but not very normal, but like a more normal, more aggressive version of um Alan from The Hangover, Zach Galifianakis
Mm.
character, where
Okay,
he's
yeah.
kind of like just like in his own world and does his own thing and doesn't care about norms or anything like that. And when he has something in mind, he's gonna set to it. And it just leads to all these hilarious like lines or situations and things like that. I thought the pacing was pretty good. They did a good job at like when you feel like something was starting to kind of slow down a bit, they threw something else in for a loop. And you kind of really did feel like you were the dude going throughout this. Like at first you're like, okay, you got to do this. I guess you're going to do this for the money and, this is going to be a straightforward adventure, but just as the dude gets thrown for a loop and kind of whiplash, just like we were saying, like his car is like like kind of like the mental state or like the situations he's going through throughout the movie. And it kind of we kind of went through that same journey ourselves where just like the dude, we're kind of getting whipped back and forth with all these new things that are being introduced and trying to figure out what's going on as well. It made for a really entertaining experience and a super funny story, and they did a good job at kind of like having that bowling part to kind of like ground things into like, yeah, these crazy things are happening, but now we're back at the bowling alley, and it kind
Mhm.
of serves as like that anchor of the dude's normal life, kind of bringing us back to it every now and then back out to these crazy situations and kind of ultimately resolving at the bowling alley with Sam Elliott's final speech there. Overall, I thought it was a really entertaining experience, really fun story, and I can see why so many people loved it. What are your thoughts, Zay?
Yeah, I thought it was interesting because kinda like you said where, um, you're thinking through it, how are they gonna resolve this? How is this gonna be solved? And it really got solved in the sense that besides the German people, well, I mean, they probably did after they got medical attention. Everyone just went back to their normal lives. Like nothing changed. Like the only thing that
Well,
changed really is Donnie
Donnie
died.
died. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only thing. But like other than that, dude went back to bowling with Walter. You know, Lebowski is still with. We can assume is probably still with his wife, even though he's trying to get rid of. Like everyone's lives just went from this like chaotic, like dipping their hands, and there's a little Lebowski on the way, or a little dude on the way, I should say. But other than that, it's like there really wasn't much. So it's weird. It almost feels weird seeing an ending like that because you expect some big resolution, like, oh, does he end up with Bunny, or like does he end up rich with $1 million? And it's like, no, like that's not what it's about. It's just about a dude that's just very chill, and that's what he wanted. Pretty well. I mean, at the end, he's like wanted to go back to his normal life and have his rug. I guess he didn't get his rug back, but the comedy in this was hilarious. It was very very well done situational comedy. Um, they casted the trio, Donnie, Walter, and Dude perfectly, I think. I really like I can't really picture someone else playing those characters. Their dynamic was it was so even though Donnie didn't even have that many lines and most of his interactions were just getting told to shut up. It's like it just worked very, very well. The comedy was very, very well done. Super funny, interesting and unique story too as well. I can see where it's like where it involves crime. You can definitely say it's like a comedy crime movie, but it's oh man, it just it had me cackling, especially the end. But poor Donnie, I
Oh,
can't stop
yeah.
laughing about that. It's so funny.
That was, like,
But
the hardest I think I've laughed one of the hardest times I've ever laughed during a reaction for sure.
it was just very, very well done, well written. It's very clear that I can see why this is a classic, and I definitely think it has rewatchability. I would definitely go back and watch this again, especially like after like not seeing it for a while, have a couple drinks and hang out. And be like, yo, let's watch. Yo, throw the Big
Couple White
Lebowski. Let's watch.
Russians.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely a couple White Russians. Maybe. Yeah. Oh my gosh. But oh yeah. Overall, man, it was an absolute blast of a film. Um, and yeah, it definitely deserves all the credit it gets,
Oh,
from word of mouth.
alright. Well, with that being said, are you ready to get into the rating?
Absolutely.
All right, just so you guys know, we go from 0 to 10, and we never give out zeros, and we never give out tens. Why? Well, because by giving out a 0, you're saying nothing could ever be worse than this movie. By giving out a 10, you're saying nothing could ever be better than this movie. That is our subjective opinion. We do give out decimal points like 9.999 and so on if we so please. 5 is average, 7 is good. 5 is average, 7 is good. 5 is average, 6 is good. 7 is great. 8 is beyond that. 9 is top tier cinema. I want to put this bad boy at an 8.8. I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was really funny. The really funny moments were really funny to me, but I do think that there were some moments that just fell flat or just were not that funny to me. Um, you ever hear the phrase where like you throw spaghetti at a wall, is something's gonna stick, or like you
Mhm.
throw this at a wall, something's gonna stick. I
Yeah.
think they threw a bunch of things at the wall and a bunch of things stuck, but there were some things that I felt like did not stick. I didn't feel like I don't know if they were trying to go with comedy, with Julianne Moore's character, Maude. I don't know how much comedy
Mhm.
they were trying to go with that, but there were a lot of areas where it was so weird that I didn't really find it that funny. And then also, the Jesus character or Jesus character was kinda out of nowhere. His story was like yeah, that's kinda messed up, like, well, that is messed
Mhm.
up, and I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, there's a little bit of funniness to it," but it felt like something that they just threw at a wall, or like, maybe people will laugh at this, and it kinda fell flat. There were some other moments like that as well, but for me, the ones that hit hard. Like, there wasn't a joke where I was like, "Ah, ha, ha," like, that I can think of, or like,
Mhm.
the jokes that hit were, like, gut-busting funny. And this is a movie that I would love to see some kind of sequel for. I wonder if they have done a sequel for it or anything like
Uh-uh.
that. But you would have to bring John Goodman back, and you'd have to bring
Yeah.
Jeff Bridges back. And that's another thing. Acting throughout this movie was very, very well done. I didn't see anybody's performance that like took me out of it. Philip Seymour Hoffman didn't do much, but
Mhm.
he was great in his role. Jeff Bridges, I have never really seen him in a comedy role, but like it was interesting to see him portray that kind of type of character. I mean, I'm mostly familiar with him as the bad guy from Iron Man 1,
Mhm.
and well, spoiler alert if you haven't seen that. Um, but he plays a much more up class type of guy. So to see
Mhm.
him in this was definitely like a switch for me, but it worked. It really he was able to play this laid back character very well. John Goodman like was perfect casting for this role, and even Steve Buscemi played the character of Donnie very well, even if he didn't have much to do. I really did enjoy it. I thought that I do think that this movie could shave off some time.
Mhm.
And I think that maybe they could do a little bit more with maybe dropping a little more hints along the way to the audience. Because when Jeff came up, well, when the dude figured out the big reveal at the end, it was kind of like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't really feel like there was anything maybe we missed the clues, but I don't really feel like there was anything kind of leading us down that road.
Right.
Um, I mean, kind of, we had, like, Walter be like, "Well, nope, that's not what the case is, she's extorting him." but that was
Right.
kind of a red herring. It doesn't seem like she was necessarily extorting him. It was just the Germans taking advantage of her being gone.
Yeah.
So when he came to this reveal, it was like, oh, okay, that's what's happening. It's like, yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense, at least to a certain extent, but
Right.
it didn't feel as satisfying as if we were able to kind of like figure it out along with them
Mhm.
or something like that. But again, that kind of came secondary to all the funny moments that was happening throughout. Overall, 8.8. I wouldn't put it at top tier cinema. I could see why some people do for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, for those reasons, I would stick it right there. Zay, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'd probably set it right at like a 8.5 to like, yeah, even upwards of an 8.8. I agree. I think that with the whole like the storyline of it, I feel like it would have been interesting if, maybe because the path that they went down, you're kind of right. Like I would have expected more hints to kind of allude to what it was. It almost would have been interesting if, kind of like how we saw with the taxi, where she flies by in her like Corvette. Like we kept seeing glimpses of like him just missing her, like being able to like he's this close to figuring, or he's trying to prove like, dude, she's not like she's not kidnapped. She's right here. And like every time he goes to show that she's somewhere, like she's like he's basically like, what the like where'd she go? That type of thing. I don't know, just ideas. But I still, again, I think that yeah, Jeff Bridges was absolutely phenomenal in the role. Um, it was weird seeing him in that type of role because I've never seen him in a role like that as well. And I mean, again, there were some slow parts. I agree with the with Maud's character. It was like she was a little too weird. And the Jesus dude, it was the funniest parts, I feel like, and the best engagements were the ones where it was somebody coming into the storyline, spinning, putting their own spin on, no, this is what's going on with that girl, and like creating a whole mess of problems for dude. Whereas like the Jesus character, he was in there for basically maybe all of 8 minutes, maybe 8 minutes,
No, no, not
not maybe
even.
like maybe four, because he had two
I don't
basic
even think that much.
sequences.
If you put all the footage of him in there, he was probably like 2.5 minutes, maybe.
And it's
But
like he didn't provide any like there was nothing like huge that he provided. Maud was like interesting because yeah, now we know that there's a little dude on the way. And she did add to it by saying like, oh, this is what's going on, and I'll give you a pay cut. So like I don't think that she was not needed. I think that she added an interesting twist to the story, but characters felt a little bit out of place with it in some instances. But I mean, overall, most of the stuff that they threw at the wall, as you would say, stuck, and it was done very very well. Again, kudos to the casting because I every character I feel like was cast very very well, even if they didn't seem like the best character in it, they still were done very well, and the acting was very well done. It's just so funny, such a funny movie. I'm mad I can't believe I've never seen this before. Heard more about it.
yeah, and I also want to give a kudos to the writing, and I also have a hunch about something. You guys can leave a comment down below. You guys always comment down below like really fun, interesting facts about movies, so it's always fun to read your comments. But first of all, the writing was spectacular. I mean, especially for comedy's sake. Like, whoever they got to write this, I'm curious what other movies they were involved with writing in or anything like that. Um, but what's interesting is I wonder if they had Jeff Bridges improvise during certain scenes because I feel
Hmm.
like I like both. I can imagine, and I also can't imagine a script where they're writing dude, man, all this stuff over and over again.
Mhm.
Like I feel like maybe they were like, "Yo, Jeff, just kind of like say this, but with
Yeah.
the dude type of vibe," and he was like, "Okay, like, all right," and, like, saying what he said, but adding, like, the dude and the man. I'm not sure, but you guys can let us know down below, but yeah, the writing was phenomenal as well.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Alright.
I agree 100%.
Alright, well, with that being said, thank you guys again for being here. Thank you for the support. Zay, I know you have a Twitch?
Yes, my Twitch will be linked down in the description below, guys. Come tune in, come say hi. It's always a good time over there. Play a whole bunch of different games. Sometimes I have people on. I have Cameron on. Try to get him on there a couple times each month if I can. I also have my other friends, Drew, and some other streamers I stream with as well. So come over, come on, stop by. We talk about movies, talk about shows. What are you guys watching right now? Anything you're excited for in the upcoming year, upcoming releases? Feel free to stop by and let me know.
Alright, check it out, guys. It's a great time. With that being said, listen, y'all, if someone comes in your home and pees on your rug, maybe you just have to take it out and not investigate any further. All right. We'll see you guys on the next one, and peace.
Peace, man.